have a rant today. It's very upsetting to me, so let's get into that. Before we start, I gotta turn my phone off. So here's a rant. Being single, how would I put it? Being single. So my quick rant is about, and when I asked these single ladies a certain, my 20 questions kind of a thing, when it always comes to either A, I ask a question, I ask, how does affection play a role in your relationship? It's kind of an easy question to answer. Usually females say they like it but don't really have had it. And I'm like, that's fine. Never had an affectionate guy. Okay. But the main one that just really upsets me is how females just don't understand the question when I ask them if they're dominant or submissive. I don't see how that's a hard question. Females that have not a clue what they are. Are you a sub? Are you a submissive? Are you a dominant? They say dominant because they get the independent term mixed up, thinking it's the same thing. It's not the same thing. I'm about sick of it. Well, I usually make more money than my ex, so I have to be dominant. Why would you think that? Because you had a lazy, no good freeloader that you had to tell them, hey, since you don't work and all you do is smoke weed and play PS4, could you go do the dishes? That don't make you dominant. And I'm sick of hearing that because, look, independent and dominant is totally two different things. Do you know what independent means? Then why would you think dominant is the same? Independent means, just in case you don't know, just be clear, independent means you can go work and you pay your own bills. That's it. Dominant, we'll get to that. So what makes a sub? What makes a dom? Well, rules. Spoiling, submits, and decisions. Well, you're a dominant. Would you be a dominant? Are you a dominant? When it comes to relationships, you have two sides. You have the relationship aspect and the sexual aspect. Are you a full submissive? Are you a full dominant? The dominant relationship, so maybe you girls or guys can understand where and who you are. A dominant role is the one that makes the decisions. Normally the rule maker, and that could be a 50-50 thing. Because a dom sub relationship, it could be a 50-50 thing, so that's fine. It just depends on your guys' relationships and how you guys do it. There's no rules on it. Just rules on your relationship. So you like to make the decisions? Are you gonna be like, hey, I want spaghetti for dinner tonight? Oh, really? Okay, I'll make it. Hey, you need to pay the bills because they're late. Don't forget. Okay, I'm getting right on it. Hey, I'm in the mood for this position tonight, and I want to record it because I feel crazy tonight. I feel edgy. Are you the dominant? Are you the one that tells your spouse what to do? Do you feel comfortable telling other people what to do? Do you feel comfortable taking that role of holding someone's hand while they're being scared and getting a new job or something? They have to go to court. A dominant's supposed to be there. Do you like doing that? Do you like to take care of your submissive in ways? That's a dominant. A submissive, let's get on that track. So a lot of you know what a sub is. A submissive A submissive listens. They hear your rules. They take place in your rules. They practice your rules. They do as they're told. They don't have to make decisions. If they're hungry, you just simply say, I'm hungry. The dominant says, let's go eat. The dominant don't say, what are you in a mood for? Sometimes. Maybe because your dom just can't make up their mind either. So normally, the sub says anything. So the dom has to make the decision. Who's cooking tonight? Does a dom feel like cooking tonight? No. Sub, go cook me dinner. Okay. Simple as that. What are you? Who are you? The knowing of who you are is going to help you out in relationships. Simple. That's all it takes. Knowing who you are. What you need. If you are a sub, you need a dominant. If you're a dominant, you need a sub. Don't tell me I'm a little bit between both. Really? So which one? Are you a dominant in the relationship, a submissive in the bedroom? No, it sounds like you're a dominant in a relationship and just loves to be spoiled in the bedroom. So some people I've heard, which just I don't understand, but they say, why can't there be a 50-50 in it? A 50-50 really? I guess, yeah, sure. Are we talking about you cook on Wednesday and I cook on Thursday? That's not a 50-50. That's called helping out. That's called what? So you're telling me 50-50 is, well, I feel like getting oral tonight and I will get you tomorrow? That's not a 50-50 thing. That right there is making sure both of you are equally matched. But who is the dominant and who is the sub? Dominant don't mean a top and a sub does not mean bottom. That's another one. Just because a dominant, or you say dom for short, doesn't mean if it's in a same-sex relationship, the dom is going to be more masculine. No. And they're not a topper. No. So, learn what it is, figure out who you are, and it may just help you find the perfect spouse. This is the FatKat, I'm out. Oh, cool. Did you enjoy that video? Well, if you like that video, try these videos out. That's all you gotta do. Click the video. Subscribe. Video.